Mamit Mulalem is a mother of 5 who suffers from visual impairment but had to make a tough journey from Bakhar in the district of Kafta Hamara in western Tigray to come to this IDP camp in Maqala. She says her and her family members left their homes after Ethiopian forces that had occupied the area started distributing flyers and posters in the village saying Tigrayans needed to leave.
We left our home on the 9th of February last year. That day, they started to spread flyers in the village, in churches, on road, everywhere. It said, if Tigrayans don't leave the village, we will kill them, as we did in Maikadra. And then they started to kill people. Everyone got scared. Everything was chaotic. That's when we lost touch with my 2 children. We left our home and went to a valley called Idris. After 10 days, we heard that the village was peaceful, so we decided to return. Right after we got home, they came and threatened my husband with a gun. We had no choice but to leave.
Mami says she lost her eyesight some 5 years ago and feels she was a burden to her family while making the long and tough journey from western Tigray.
It's been almost 5 years since I lost my eyesight. Back home, my husband used to take good care of me. I was doing very well until this happened. I had to leave my home. The journey to Maqala was so difficult. I was a burden to my family, and my husband had to put me on a donkey the whole way because I couldn't walk myself.
Mamit arrived to Maqala in September of 2021. Her youngest daughter is the one that cares for her, but tells us that the IDP camp is not suitable to support people like her who suffer from disability.
It's hard to live in this camp with my special needs, but my youngest daughter is helping me cope here.
I help my mom by doing housework. I make her coffee and fetch her water. I never did any housework before because my older sister used to take care of everything. But now, since we've lost touch with her, I have to do everything myself, and it's been difficult.
We were farmers. We had livestock, and we had a good income. We never knew what hunger is until we starved here. There's hunger in this camp. It's hard, especially as a mother, because whenever my kids ask for bread or some food, it breaks my heart not to be able to give it to them.
Mami says the cold temperature in the IDP camp in Maqala is unbearable. She asks that the world should help her family and others like her who are in desperate need of food, blankets, and medication.
The tent overflows with water when it starts to rain. Since winter arrived, we are always cold, especially during the night. We need food and wood to make fire or blankets to help us pass the night. The world has to pressure the Ethiopian government to end the siege. I wish I could speak to my children or access my bank account.
Even now, almost 4 months into the humanitarian truce, IDPs are yet to receive the assistance that they so badly need. IDPs displaced from their homes in a systematic and deliberate campaign of ethnic cleansing.